If you tell a lie and get away with everything, your whole life is caviar and happiness a god.
Moonpies, lollipops and candy. Moonpies, lollipops and candy. By writing and doing all the things that I've done over the years and expanding my knowledge in poetry and breaking reconstruction words and letters, I'm trying to find codes and algorithms and deconstructing words and reconstruct them, and trying to find words that were extra at once, or I just try to find words that were very hard and cryptic to say language that was dead in modern society, and I would write like that. And one of my admirers was Friedrich Nietzsche, or his stuff that he wrote is so prolific and so jumbled, but at the same time he missed some of the subtleties. I think they can come in the ignorance of the normal language that I think I have grown up and raised myself in such a light in a way that it's easy for me to separate and break away from the constraints of regular indoctrinated spells. Moonpies, lollipops and candy. And I don't associate myself with this wisdom because I or what I know this. Because like many of the first lines of the Bible studied scrutinizingly, but a lesser known as I am created in the image of God. Wait, what? I am created in the image of God, meaning perhaps I am not his likeness, but I am merely an image. Now this makes sense after he's quoted as saying, "Let there be light." However, it stakes a high heaven that no one, and I mean no one, has ever questioned that the Bible is a quotation of God. So who is he who spoke to him and wrote this shit down? Sounds like some Joseph Smith shit. So blah, blah, blah. It's funny because if you believe in the Word of God and understanding the vocabulary spams out that the God in the Bible is God, and he started his canvas off with "Let there be light," eventually finishing with us by creating us in his image. We are but mere pictures of his perfect canvas, and he loves watching us twinkle and glow. Perhaps God is just a sadistic kid on a mountain, bored and afraid. God in heaven is afraid to feel bored. God is complete, his mission is over. God in heaven served his purpose. Okay, seems weird to say it like that. Lollipops and candy. Lollipops and candy. I'm not a walking photograph. I am omniscient, unlimited.
A truly brilliant lie requires commitment.